Hey church family, it's Pastor Ryan. There is a lot going on over these next couple weeks, so I thought instead of typing it out, what better way to bring you that information than in a short little video message here. So I want to share a couple things with you. Just a reminder that this coming weekend, Thursday through Saturday, that there are still appointments available for our church directory photography. Even if you don't want to be in the church directory, if you want to get family photos or you know a family that may want family photos, there's still spaces available. You can sign up for those. Don't have to be in the directory if you get those photos taken. So let's try to fill those time slots and get those photo sessions filled up. The next point that I wanted to bring to you was just a reminder. I sent out a Facebook post about a week or two ago, I think, asking for washcloth donations. So this is a mission project of the annual conference. So whenever we go to Erie for annual conference in June, we're going to be making hygiene kits to help provide for those that are in need. The Connellsville District has been tasked with bringing 500 washcloths to annual conference. So here was my challenge to you, and we're not quite there yet. I think that Calvary and Asbury could bring 500 washcloths just themselves. What do you think? Think we can do that? But here's the thing. We need to have them this Sunday, April 27th, so that we can take them to district conference this Sunday, so they can get them to annual conference, so we can have them ready for that mission project at annual conference. These packs that I just showed you, these are like $5 at Walmart for 18. Just think of everybody in the church, because most of you are going to Walmart once a week anyways. Pick up one of these and bring it to church on Sunday. Calvary and Asbury will provide more than the 500 that are needed. Any that are extra will go to the mission barn for the great work that they do, and so they can restock their supplies. So bring in those washcloths. No kitchen towels or anything like that. They have to be washcloths. Also a reminder, this Saturday, the 26th of April, is the contemporary service. We'll have that at Asbury. I'm super excited. It's going to be completely youth-led. So Ryan, who was here at Calvary in the fall from Christ Bethel Park, is going to be leading worship for us. It'll be at Asbury this Saturday, 6 p.m. So if you signed up for a photography session on Saturday, you could come and you can hang out for a little bit. Maybe I'll have some coffee on for you. Then 6 o'clock, we can all join together for contemporary worship service, youth-led, youth preaching. So it's going to be a great time. Make sure you get the kids there. There's nothing better for the kids, the grandkids, to see youth in action, youth in ministry. So get them there so they can see all the cool happenings that the youth are doing. Also, another reminder, Bible study coming up. I'm super excited about this one too, the Together Bible Study. So we're going to be looking at the book of Acts in depth over the next few months. So this leads up to that. So we will study what it means to kind of be a church, the church of Acts, and how that relates to us today. So the teen Bible study session, May 5th, will be the first one, 6 p.m. That'll be at Asbury in Smith Chapel. Get your teens there. Get them there. 12 to 18. It's a great opportunity for them to network with the teens from across both churches. That event will be open for both churches, and bring some outside kids. But I need to know who's going to be there so we can get books ordered. So let me know. Shoot the church office an email. Send me an email. Shoot me a text message. Let me know the kids are going to be there. Then the adult version of that, this Together Bible Study, talking about the church of the book of Acts, will be May 8th. So later that week on Thursday, 1 p.m. at Asbury, 6:30 p.m. at Calvary. So you can go to any of those sessions, and then going forward for the adults, you can attend either one. It's going to be the same curriculum each night. So if you have to bounce back and forth, you can do whatever you can do depending on your schedule. And like I said, I'm super excited about this next worship series that we're going to be doing. So the first part of it, it's going to be a two-part. The first part is We the Church, our Wesleyan heritage. So we're going to talk about some of the key Wesleyan components of our faith. What does that mean for us as a church? So we'll talk about what does resurrection in light of Wesleyan theology mean. We'll talk about that this Sunday. Then we'll talk about the types of grace, Wesley's types of grace. And then we'll talk about, on Mother's Day, we're going to talk about the great female matriarchs of the faith. the work that they did in this caring and compassionate heart that we are called to have as followers of God, and through that understanding through our Wesleyan heritage. Then we'll talk about the Aldersgate experience on Heritage Sunday, how a heart strangely warmed really launched a denomination and gave a whole new meaning to a relationship with God through that experience that Wesley had. And then finally, after that, making disciples of Jesus Christ for the transformation of the world. You hear me say it almost every Sunday. So what in the world does that mean? Where do we get that call from Scripture? What do we think of that as a group of believers in the Wesleyan tradition? So I know that was a lot to run down, but there's a lot going on over these next few weeks. I'm super excited. I hope you can join us for these events. I hope you can be a part of what's going on. Great things are happening. The Lord is moving, and I invite you to be here for those things. Thank you all. Have a blessed week. If I don't see you before, I'll see you at photography. If I don't see you then, I'll see you on Sunday.